Ja, und damit hallihallo und herzlich willkommen hier bei Red Dead Redemption 2. Wir hängen ab in dem wunderschönen Roads. Ah, hier ist die Road Station. Boah, ich habe jetzt hier so neue Bumper auf meinem Controller. Muss ich erstmal damit klarkommen, weil ich ständig mit so einem kaputten Bumper gespielt habe, wo ich dann einfach so ein Gummipartikel drauf geklatscht habe, damit ich den irgendwie nutzen kann, ohne dass der mir aus den Fingern rutscht. Und jetzt geht das so... Jetzt ist das quasi so ganz normal. Es ist einfach nur weird. Ich will wieder den losen Gummipartikel haben. Ich habe mich dran gewöhnt. Okay. Ja, warte. Wo waren wir denn jetzt gewesen hier? Genau, wir wollten zu Dutch. Und haben eigentlich komplette Scheiße erlebt. Währenddessen. Okay, Dutch ist wieder da. Der hat sich vorhin verzogen, ne? Als ich ausgemacht hatte, gab es ihn ja hier quasi nicht mehr. Wen haben wir denn noch alles? Wir haben die Grace und dann Mr. Pearson. Dann haben wir noch Leopold Strauss. Jo. Und den Rest der Karte. Okay. Aber gehen wir erstmal eine Runde zu Dutch. Mal gucken, was der wieder plant.
Of course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff Gray.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Oh, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another
Er hat
anything.
keine Ahnung, worum es geht.
Still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
Oh, that's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Excuse me a moment.
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though, and it is costing this county its good name and the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta set me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses. Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Climb on up. Let's go.
Na, das wird ja ein Spaß.
Archibald?
How are you?
Pretty good.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure. Hey! Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course.
Who else would be?
You were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners, Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites.
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor. But the Greys and the Braithwaites think the others stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine.
Eieieiei. Ich bin gespannt.
That bad rather suits you, Mr. W.
Yes. I thought so too.
Does it feel good to be back at it, serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far.
Ah, ich rieche den Sarkasmus bis hierher.
Whoa! Hold up. You see that wagon?
These damn flies. I swear they got it in for me.
You could try washing once in a while.
Ja, Bill. Dann hast du dir selber eingebrockt.
Keep your eyes open.
Das sieht aber schon länger tot aus, ne?
This must have happened recently.
Meinst du? Aber guck ihn dir doch mal an.
Hey, come have a look at this.
Ja, ich guck doch schon.
Suit and tie, one bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Impressive. You got a keen eye.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay. We should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up.
Ich hab grad überlegt zu looten, aber mit einem Sheriff ist das wohl nicht die schlauste Idee an der Seite, ne? Hä? Nee, ich wollte schon da hoch.
Would you mind taking the reins? I want to have a look at these papers.
Sure.
Na klar.
I'll direct you. Okay. Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State Legislator. Poor feller. Yes, this certainly smacks of the Raiders to me. Bunch of ex-Army Free Staters without an ounce of respect for the law. That's 7 government officials they've murdered this year alone. Go right at the crossroads.
Well, sounds like you fellas got your work cut out for you around here.
Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. They're right again here. He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. Could drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. But anyway, this tells you what kind of people the Braithwaites are, selling moonshine to murderers. I tell folks don't even speak to him. Don't even look him in the eye.
I'm sure I wouldn't.
Here we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Even saying that word makes me sick. Now,
Okay, ich brauche aber sehr wahrscheinlich ein paar Waffen. Und die werde ich mir auch nehmen.
anyone we find here, we bring in alive, understood?
Och, Manu.
Round 'em up, and take this operation down for good. Come on. Let's see what we're dealing with.
Ja, gut.
See? See? What did I tell you, boys? What did I say? I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in '78.
How will you handle this?
Well, the way I see
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job.
Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
Gehen wir links.
Take the left.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The cheek of them. A fine idea.
Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and then tie them up.
Got it, Deputy Williamson.
Liebe es. Okay, pass auf. Da vorne steht schon einer auf der Brücke.
See one by the bridge over there?
Ganz genau. Oh, er will durchschwimmen. Durch diese Pampe. Oh, er bewegt sich. Will es anscheinend schon drüben?
Think you take this one, Bill.
With pleasure.
Okay, wie ich gesehen habe, haben die da drüben auch schon Erfolg gehabt. Ah, da kommen sie schon. Wie sie da warten. Ja, tut mir leid, ich habe Vorfahrt.
Deal with the last one, get him to the wagon.
Mach das. Okay. Als der letzte ist es ja quasi auch egal, ob wir laut werden oder nicht. Dass sie nicht um Hilfe rufen oder irgendwas machen. Ich meine, das ist jetzt eh der Letzte, aber... Aber die anderen halt, ne? Okay, dann komm mal mit. Ach, Bill steht da und raucht eine. Ich dachte, das sah irgendwie ganz komisch aus. Okay, da haben wir ihn.
I think that's it.
Well, what do we do now?
we better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure, anyone but him.
So,
You're real funny, don't you?
tell me about
That
the
is the last time I'll mention it, I swear.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Well, years ago, they was the finest family around. 1,000 acres or more, 300 slaves, and, well, decadence crept into their way of living. Decadence and debauchery. Kind of like in England, which is why they cut the king's head off. And at the same time, the Grey family came from Scotland recently, maybe 120 years ago. And they challenged the Braithwaites. And over time, a feud developed. With the Greys being right and proper in pretty much everything, and the Braithwaites being uncivilized and English in their manners, if you know what I mean. And so it has gone on like this for years.
Please tell me you're almost done, Arthur.
Sure.
Ich stehe direkt daneben. Sure. Okay, Moment. Wir beeilen uns. War nur gerade so interessant, Herrgott. Und du wolltest das doch machen. Dynamit. Werfen oder dran bappen? Okay. Jetzt haben wir es doch wieder eingesammelt, oder? Shit, ich hab's geahnt. Will, halt den Kopf unten. Na gut. Dann halt eben nicht aus der Hüfte. Überraschung! Nicht wirklich.
Let's find Dutch and get out of here.
Fine by me.
Come on, Arthur. I'd rather not be here when our friends notice the shine's gone.
Moment. Warum so eilig? Hier liegen überall Schätze rum. Haben wir vielleicht noch... Nee, nur Leichen, ne? Ich werde nicht alle mitnehmen, aber viele. Der hat ja eine komische Frisur. Glatt rasiert, würde ich sagen. Mit der Schrotflinte. Dankeschön. Sehr nett von Ihnen, sehr nett von Ihnen. Ah, Sie wollen mir auch noch was geben. Ah, das ist aber nett. Dankeschön. $1 und 3 Revolvermunition und ihre silberne Gürtelschnalle. Boah, ein Rum auch noch. Was zum Teufel ist da in dem Wagen drin? Alright, ich hab's herausgefunden. Und die Pferde leider auch. Okay. So, na hallo.
Well done.
Well, forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives. Seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it. For personal consumption, it's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. My cousin, Webster, he used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece
Finally.
of crap. Come on, move
We
it.
have a life
Move it.
on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we are like geniuses. Bill, get this stuff out of here. Come on, you ride with me.
Okay.
Should I stash this somewhere near camp, boss?
Yes, show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it. Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These lawmen, these two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the Young Dutch again.
What do you mean, young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you back?
Okay, you're on.
That's the spirit. Okay, on my word. Set, go!
Okay, auf geht's. Mal gucken, ob wir beim guten Dutch mithalten können. Aber wir sollten Bert genügend trainiert haben.
We'll see about that.
Ich hab dich gerade überholt, alter Mann. Die Kurve haben wir auch um einiges besser genommen. Hat er sich ganz schön Zeit gelassen. Okay. Haben wir ihn ganz schön abgehängt. Wow, viel Spaß! Mit der Ausdauer schaffen wir es locker. Weit haben wir es nicht mehr. Nur noch hinter den Wald da drüben. Und dann sind wir da. Und da ist es schon. Unser Camp, in dem wir als Erster auftauchen. Jawohl.
I never knew you were quite so good at running away, Arthur.
I never knew age had slowed you down quite so much.
Well, time is a bastard. When you get to be my age, well, you'll know that better than anything. Be well. I had fun with you today. I was gonna say you're like a son to me. But you're more than that.
Jawohl. Und damit würde ich diese Folge schon beenden. Weil, wenn ich jetzt hier was anfangen würde, dann wäre es jetzt was mit Molly, mit Mr. Pearson, eine Jagd oder von Ernst Rose. Und das wären locker nochmal 15 Minuten, schätze ich, pro Auftrag. Ja, vielen herzlichen Dank fürs Zuschauen. Haut rein, macht's gut und bis dahin.
Danke, dass du hier warst. Wir sehen uns beim nächsten Mal, wenn es wieder heißt, dass uns die digitale Welt zerreißt. Heißt, sieh uns ein.